Yo, what's up, guys? Teacher Paul here and Felipe.
Hello there, everyone.
Guys, so today we're gonna react to something that is very close to our hearts. Linkin Park.
It is.
We have been, like, Felipe and I have been listening to Linkin Park forever, and we were talking about the resurgence of Linkin Park, the comeback tour, and we're gonna kind of like treat this a little bit like a podcast where we're going to talk about the topics, and we're going to feature this video, which Felipe is going to tell you the story about it. He was telling me it. We were actually having just a normal conversation, and we're like, you know what, let's react to this.
Let's record this moment that we are talking about, because this is like Paul just said, this hits very close to our hearts, because Linkin Park, it's a band. It's a new metal band that has been, like, for, I don't know, maybe at least to me, I've never stopped listening to Linkin Park.
Yeah.
Although I'm not that used to listening to their new songs, but
which is not to be confused.
Can't forget.
It's not to be confused with the Linkin Park where you need to hide your kids and hide your wife, because that's a different park.
You remember that there was a song about that? Dude, that's crazy. I was thinking about that song like yesterday.
Really? Wow. I like the meme.
That's crazy.
Do you remember the meme?
Kids, had your wife, had your kids, had your wife, and had your husband, because they raped everybody out there.
And there was a picture actually where there's an R. I can't say the word. In Linkin Park.
Linkin Park.
And then they had like a picture of Linkin Park. Did you see the meme? And then underneath, obviously, because they all looked like, I don't know, they looked crazy. Okay, so tell me the story about this. Where did you find Linkin Park or Paper Cut? Like, tell me a little bit of what you were saying before.
Yeah, okay. So Paper Cut is my favorite song ever from Linkin Park. And it was my first song I have ever listened from them. But it's an interesting thing that it was not the original Paper Cut that came out that I listened for the first time. It was actually the Reanimation version from the album, and it was the PPR cut.
Okay.
So the first time I've listened to this song, it was in those old AMV videos, you know, those anime music videos, but it wasn't with an anime. It was actually with the 2003 Clone Wars animation. It featured the scenes from the second episode, which would show the ARC troopers for the first time, which at that time it absolutely blew my mind. So it was incredible. So my first contact with Linkin Park was with those old AMV videos that you were used to finding back in the day, back in 2005, 2006, 2007.
Yeah. What YouTube was really about back in the day.
Yeah, exactly. And the rate system was with stars instead of likes, which until this day I think is still a better representation. Sorry for those who don't like that rating system, but I still think that's superior. But
I think it was hurting people's feeling though.
Yeah. So right now we're going to react to this song, which is one of their best songs. But let's just listen to this.
Okay, let's check it out.
Let's go. Oh, man.
And this is from the Reanimation album.
Today, something in here's not right today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia is all I got left. I don't know what stressed me first, how the pressure was fed, but I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. Like a face that I hold inside, face that awakes when I close my eyes, face that I watch every time I lie.
I don't think I've ever heard this one though.
Really?
Yeah, because I stopped listening after Meteora.
Hey yo, here we go again with the pain I feel is a real in my mind. When I find find myself in places with names but not faces. My memory races at speeds 100 degrees. My soul would bleed. Devil must have planted the seed. Now it feels like my back's against the wall. I'm taking the fall. Whenever I call, nobody's responding at all. But I don't know who I can trust. They screaming my name. I need somebody to help me out of the flame. All I'm trying to do is just master me. All I want to do is smoke and blast the beat. But something keeps talking to me consciously, responsibly. It keeps haunting me from dusk till dawn. Every day has something for ya. That voice inside of your head got you projected.
Linkin Park is actually the reason I got into listening to rap.
Into rap.
Yeah. Because of this type of
trying to bring yourself up back from the dead. So I advise you listen to that voice in the back of your head.
The whole MV is playing in my head right now.
I thought you were gonna find the MV.
It's lost. It's lost media.
Oh, wow. That sounded like they were going into the Matrix at the end there.
Yeah, there's also another interesting thing is that the cover album, the album cover actually, it featured like a Gundam-like robot, you know, that would kind of like represent that the guy with the firefly. That's not. Is it firefly? Firefly wings?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a firefly, right?
Are you talking about those flies that light up?
No. Sorry, I'm messing up with a dragonfly.
Oh, a dragonfly.
A dragonfly wings.
Okay.
So back in the day,
isn't that the same thing? Firefly and dragonfly?
No, I think not. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Anyways. So we can see that they were they were in touch with the culture at the time, and it was very interesting to see that every teenager, every edgy teenager would listen to this, and yeah. I was one of them back in the day. So speaking about the original AMV, it's lost. Sadly, it's lost. I'll have to. You know, maybe.
Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, that's that's what I was talking about. But I was talking about the actual cover of the album that we were just listening to.
Okay.
So
it's lost media, you were saying.
Yeah, exactly. I'll try to reach out for the lost media community about this. Maybe someone still has it. But dude, this takes me to the simpler times, and it was so good listening to this for the first time.
You know, I had never listened to this, as I said. Like, the thing is, I used to listen to Linkin Park. I loved Hybrid Theory. Then Meteora came out, and I think they probably stopped for a time. I don't know if they went on a hiatus or something, but they stopped. I don't know how long it took for them to launch a new album, But in that meantime, I started getting into other type of things. Not only like
genres.
Not exactly. It's just that I stopped listening to music altogether after I started working, and I only came back to listening to music like on Spotify like 4 years ago. But life got in the way. I stopped listening to music, and then the music that I did start listening to was just like pop or I don't know, whatever was on the radio at the time. But I wasn't seeking music, which is very interesting because in the meantime, when they didn't post any like new albums, there was a song that came out that everybody thought it was a Linkin Park song, which is the next video we're gonna react to. So if you guys want to know about that lore,
before we finish this video, there's one more thing I would like to add. It's like that. There's an interesting topic about the community. At least the Latin community. Maybe we can say that.
Yeah.
Linkin Park. It's very. It has an intrinsic relationship with AMVs, because most of those edgy teenagers found out about Linkin Park because of these AMVs. So the first song ever I've listened from Linkin Park was in an AMV, and the original papercut version was also in an AMV, but with Spider-Man, with the Spider-Man movie, with scenes from the movie. And it's a very interesting thing, because I was yesterday scrolling through Instagram Reels, and one of the creators, they put a Dragon Ball scenes from the newest animes, from the newest versions, and put it alongside the newest song with the Emptiness Machine. And people are like, "Yo, this is if it goes well with an AMV, then it's a banger." So I don't know if that happens the same to the American audience, but that's what some or maybe most of the Latin fans were used to discover these new songs.
You see, the way I discovered What I've Done wasn't in an AMV, but it was on the Transformers trailer. So that's how I discovered What I've Done. And I was like, wait, this is Linkin Park? And then I started, I think that's the only other song out of the first two albums that I enjoyed. But guys, let me know your story. How did you discover Linkin Park in the comments down below? Do you have anything else, or?
No, that's all.
Okay, so we are going to the next video, and we're going to continue this whole history of Linkin Park. I think we're going to do a few videos for the week, and I have a video to show Felipe, which he hasn't seen yet. This one, the Papercut Reanimation, I hadn't heard yet, but now I'm going to show him something that is linked. It's linked to Linkin Park, but it's not exactly. So guys, subscribe so you won't miss that video. It's coming out after this one. Take care, guys. If you want to request a video, here's the link. Bye-bye. Take care. Now you can get full access to exclusive content, special reactions to shows, series, anime, full movies, and even request a video of your choice. Just become a YouTube member or join Buy Me a Coffee today. Find out more. The link is in the description.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game.